In this video, we will review how to integrate quotations from Shakespeare into your own writing using proper modern language association. So, how is citing Shakespeare different? When we cite Shakespeare, we cite the act, verse, and line numbers rather than the page numbers. Here are 3 tips to follow when citing Shakespeare. Tip number 1, put a single line of verse in quotation marks. As you can see in this example, the quote from Shakespeare's play Julius Caesar is inserted directly into the sentence using a colon and quotation marks. Tip number 2, when quoting 2 or 3 lines of verse, start the quote on a new line. You do not need to include quotation marks. In this example, you can see how the quotation from Shakespeare's Julius Caesar has been inserted directly into the sentence using slashes to mark each new line of verse. Tip number 3, set more than 3 lines of verse in block quotes. You still need to use a colon to introduce the quotation, as well as start the quote on a new line. In this example, you can see how the quotation from Shakespeare's Julius Caesar has been set off from the main text as a block of text. Block quotes are also helpful when used to signify dialogue between characters. When you cite a quote from an outside source, you should also include the information about the quote itself. When citing a Shakespearean quote, start with the title. And that ends our video on citing Shakespearean quotes. Remember, you can always